We're now going to go to section 2, which is the coachability index. Coachability index. And the question I have to ask for you is, do you have a coachable heart? Are you coachable? Because there's a lot of people that are not coachable. And this is how you can kind of determine whether if you're coachable or not. If you're the same as you were months ago or years ago, and you've heard sales trainings and things like that, and because some of the stuff you've heard before, right? Have you done any of it? If the answer is no, then that means you may have a coachability challenge. And you'll understand why that's important there in a moment. Because if you're not coachable, no matter what we teach, nothing's going to change. You have to become coachable. And there's 2 parts to the coachability index, which is a willingness to learn and a willingness to accept change. 2 parts. The first one is a willingness to learn. You have to have a high willingness to learn. I believe everyone in this room has a high willingness to learn because you didn't have to be here. It was optional. You chose to be here and subject yourself to me. Right? You chose to. It was optional. So I believe you all have a high willingness to learn. What I question sometimes is your willingness to accept change. Because by the end of the day, there's some things that you're going to have to change. And you're going to have to change your mindset and your actions. So I want you to write on your paper, and you got to be real with you. When you hear the word change, and you know, I need to do something different. In other words, I need to change the way I dress. I need to change my hairdo. I need to change the way I speak. I need to change my technique. When you think about that, is it a struggle for you to want to change or not? Is it a struggle? Real life example, I used to wear a goatee when I used to speak. In another company, friend of mine, good friend of mine, he said, Stephen, you got to shave that goatee if you're going to be in front of the room speaking. It's like, what are you talking about? I've had this thing, I've been growing this thing for 20 years. You must be out of your mind. He says, no, you got to shave in front of the room. I was like, well, have you ever seen a speaker in front of the room with a goatee? I was like, I don't think so. Not that I know about it. No, I haven't. He goes, yeah, the reason why is because if you think about it, in the movies, everybody has a goatee is like a criminal. That's what the crooks have the goatee, right? And I was like, I never thought about that. I said, yeah, I don't want to be portrayed as a criminal in the front of the room. So I shaved. I was willing to change. Make sense? It was no struggle. If I want to be a speaker and I don't want to look like a criminal, then I got to do what I got to do. And the same thing with you. Do you have that heart to want to change? What's your willingness to change?